Hey, I'm Paul Wharton. For over 10 years, I've helped women and men achieve the goal of living their best lives, from making models to showing people how to get the look, career, or date of their dreams. I've done my fair share of making impossible makeover fantasies a sparkling reality. My new show is all about catching up with my celebrity friends and sharing tips on what we've learned about life, love, and looking our best. And it's just for you. I finally found the perfect fit, and it's all Paul Wharton style.
I'm a model. Lights, fashion, magazines, television.
I'm a model. Today I'm sitting down with some of the ladies from the Real Housewives of DC. We finally have a chance to sit and discuss what really happened on the show. I can't wait. Hello. How are ya? The place looks great. I gotta get ready. I am super late, but it looks fabulous. Ah, everything's ready, huh?
Yes, sir. Everything is ready.
It looks beautiful. I guess you used my recipes? Hey, girls. How are you? Y'all look great. I want to look just like that. Got a big day today. So I'm really excited to see the girls.
I am too. It's going to be fun.
Yeah? What was your favorite memory of the show?
I mean, there were so many. I love getting the phone call from the Salahi's attorney. That was a lot of fun, threatening me. That's probably my favorite
always fun to be
moment.
threatened, Charlotte.
Absolutely, with some fake shenanigans. But it was great. I had a lot of fun.
So Mary and Stacie are coming, and Linda's going to be here any minute. So I got to get ready. Are y'all almost done?
Yeah.
I
So
good?
let's get you clothes ready. Sarah's here to get your clothes
cool.
done,
Thank
and let's
you,
get
Sarah.
going.
All right, Charlotte, stick around.
All right, baby. Look great.
Hello.
Hey, baby!
Oh my God! Look at this place. Oh, let me see.
Hi, how are you?
I miss you.
Was this worth coming back from LA for?
Well,
How are you?
it is. Trust me. Well,
You wanna
I
get
miss
something to
you.
eat?
I miss you so much.
You are? You too?
Yes,
Oh my
I do.
God.
All right, what's to eat?
I know, right? No, more importantly, what's to drink?
Baby boo,
Yeah.
did you put me on a diet, or did Scylla call you and tell you I was on 5 meals a day, but to just limit the amount of calories I was having?
My new thing is I eat like a 5-year-old.
A 5-year-old? How does a 5-year-old eat?
The very little.
Do you just pick it up with your hands and start stuffing it in your mouth?
Hey!
Oh
Stacie!
Stacie!
How are you?
Okay, it's too long for us to live in the same city.
I know!
Sweetheart. Oh my
Look at
God.
you.
I am great, and you are beautiful.
You look gorgeous, girl.
You do. You look so
Oh my
beautiful.
God, let me get your drink, Linda. Come on. Let's get you a cocktail. Isn't it
Hey,
fun?
this is not interesting. I'm only
Very
drinking
nice.
water.
Show me.
Okay, come on. Let's go to the bar.
All right.
So y'all want a cocktail?
Oh my God, I would love to trade in my water for some wine, baby.
Victor.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Thank you, Victor.
Excellent. This is Linda and Stacie.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you so much. He knows what I drink. Here's to you ladies, my friends, coming back together. Stacie, Linda,
Aw,
you're
Paul.
as gorgeous as ever.
But here is to you and to your new show. And I wish you wish you many, many, many blessings of success.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Cheers.
Love you.
To me.
Yeah. Well, it's always to you, baby.
That's the dance. And then
And look at this. Like, oh my God, look at
Another
this.
bathroom.
When Paul Wharton invited me to come to Turnberry, I was like, oh my God, I can't wait. And when I came in through the elevator, I wanted to move here. I just sent for my clothes and my little fat pug. Oh, I mean, chubby pug. And, but yeah, Turnberry is a beautiful building, and I'm loving it.
It is fabulous. I mean, to have a full-service building that is minutes from DC, that is just all the high-end appointments, all full service, it is just beautiful. I was so beyond blown away.
But again, Paul, I'm so proud of you. And Stacie and I haven't seen each other, and it's been amazing to see you. And I can't wait for Mary to get here.
Oh my God! Look,
Oh my God! Oh, you're doing it like a word.
How are you?
Good.
You look
Look
so
at
Hollywood.
you.
I know. Well, thank you.
I know.
Oh
What did you
my
breeze
God.
in?
Well,
Wait,
she-
I want to know what you're doing. Come on, girls. Let's sit down.
Isn't this
wait till
beautiful?
Coming up next, I sit down with the ladies. Paul Wharton Style is presented by General Motors Corporation.
Welcome to Robert Andrews Salon and Spa.
At Robert Andrew, the 22,000 square foot, 2-level Tuscan-themed salon and spa, we bring the destination spa experience to you. Our grand award-winning location is centrally located between Washington, D.C., Baltimore, and Annapolis. We have more than 40 of the most highly trained stylists and colorists in the area that stay on the cutting edge of trends and technology. Check us out on the web at robertandrew.com or call 410-721-3533. My skin makes people take notice, and yours can too, with my new model-inspired skincare line, Go See Skin Elite. You'll love it at paulwhartonstyle.com. To check out upcoming episodes, behind-the-scenes clips, my blog, and more, log on to paulwhartonstyle.com. Girls, thank you so much for coming.
Oh my goodness. Can we all move in here?
Right.
Please?
Yes. Why don't we all, except y'all have a whole bunch of kids, but between you, what is it about?
Well,
10?
they're all,
It's
you
about
know,
12 kids?
We got a wreck.
Well,
yeah.
I'm an
Well,
empty
Stacey's
nester.
Are youngers, but
Yeah.
youngers.
Stacey's a youngers.
Stacey's are
Yes,
youngers.
Stacie still needs to have a yard for her children. My children are in college and beyond, and the only person I have living with me right now is my mother.
Now you're an empty nester other than your mother.
Right.
Everybody just moved out.
Yeah, but my
That's
mother
great.
makes a full house.
So how'd that happen? What's up with your mother living with you?
Nah, you don't want to know.
Now I do want to know. Don't y'all want to know?
No.
What happened with mom coming home?
Well, she was diagnosed this time last year with a level 4 cancer. So in the area that she was living, I felt like it was best to move her in with me and start cooking organic food and fattening her up. And she's doing great. She's in remission, and it's all good.
And
So
by the
it's a
way,
happy, happy,
I've-
joy.
I've been over there. She's more fun than you are, actually.
She is
Such
a sassy,
trip.
sassy
drink?
Oh my
Irish. No,
gosh.
she doesn't drink.
No.
Oh.
She is such a sassy Irish woman. I mean, trust me, nothing is going to keep her down. Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh,
so,
you're a good daughter. Well, I've invited
what
Lynda
a
out a
blessing.
couple of times, and she's
It
like,
really
I
is.
have to get home to my mom. I'm like, come on, girl, let's go to the Four Seasons.
Yeah.
Let's have a cocktail.
I know it's true. I'm like, I have to be home.
But
I have to
want
be
to
home.
hang out with her. She's so much fun. She's so vibrant and full of life, and she's fighting, and she's doing really well.
She really is. I mean, she's
Yeah.
in remission. She's beating it, and I love it.
That's
so.
awesome. Well, here's to mom.
Aw,
Yeah.
you're
Toast to
so
mom.
sweet.
Toast to all of our moms.
Oh my
Here's
gosh.
to moms.
And to
It's
your
almost
new
Mother's Day.
show, Paul. This is so
Thank
amazing.
you.
I mean,
Yeah.
first of all, ladies, to be together.
I
This is our
know.
first time together since the reunion show. And this is so awesome to see you and to
I am
see
so
you.
happy
and
to have you all. And speaking of Toast to Moms, how's Aunt Francis?
Oh, Francis is good.
Oh my
I know
gosh.
she loves you.
But I went
Where
over
is
there
he?
a couple of Sundays, I
You need
think.
to come. You need to come.
I want
I
to
wanna
come
go
for
back.
some more
It's all
fried
good.
chicken.
Oh my God, that fried chicken was good.
We have to go back
two
for the
best,
fried
the three
chicken.
best fried
What was
chicken.
your favorite?
My mother, you, and Aunt Francis.
Yes.
What was your favorite?
And I'm
of
bringing
that-
my mom.
of
She likes
that
fried
day,
chicken.
Of that meal. Because
Um,
you were eating. I don't
well,
see
my
you eat
favorite
much
part
usually,
was
but
when
there
Kat
you were eating.
was when Kat told Aunt Francis that her wine had gone off.
Oh my God.
Okay, people in that generation, they don't drink wine.
They don't
They
drink
do
wine.
liquor or
Can you
whatever.
tell
So
the
she's
difference,
like,
Stacie?
wine. They just don't do that. I know, but she didn't have to say it.
She didn't have to say
She
it,
said it was
but
good.
Yeah, but you
Right.
know what? I feel bad that Kat's not here because
I
we know that,
know.
you know, she would be. I love her so much, and
Yeah.
I just really miss her. And
I miss her too.
she was in London today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, sure, darling.
Oh, baby.
Wait a minute.
Is this the Paul Wharton? Thank you.
Don't get me
No, but I
Oh,
really, I do.
that
Oh
one
my
can really
God.
take us out.
No, but I really miss her, and I think it would have been amazing to have her here.
What is she working on?
I don't know.
Did y'all read
I
Inbox
did.
Full?
I
I
did.
did.
What'd you think?
It was great.
I thought she needed an editor.
Okay, Miss Candy.
Well, I mean, you're
Why
asking.
don't you tell me how you really feel?
Okay, well, no,
I mean,
I'm always going to tell you how I
some
feel right out of the gate, but I
Some
love.
things never change.
No,
Yeah.
true.
You keeps it real,
As
sister.
do, darling. But I mean, you know, there. I would want. I have to have somebody edit me all the time.
Right.
I mean, like maybe right now.
Right.
But
so we're all going to be in her second book.
I know. I think she
are?
saved our text messages.
Okay, that would be scary.
Well, I send her some of the
Brace yourself,
Video
Stacie.
and
Yeah.
pictures
Okay.
and stories. I'm going to be very interested to see how that all Okay.
She's
she didn't ask
posting.
me, so, whew.
Yeah.
She did, yes, she
But
did.
she's
you were on the
posting.
email. Weren't you on the email?
No.
Oh, you weren't? Okay.
No, I was omitted.
Well, let's talk about that for a minute, because on the show, I know that people felt that you implied that Kat was a racist.
Okay, so two things. So, first of all, like, I love Kat. Like, she's one of my favorite people on the show. No offense to you all who are here, but I love Kat. The same. The Aunt Frances incident, that was like, I don't know what was happening there, and I think it was like one of those like weird circumstances where one conversation was out of context with another conversation because she came across wrong. Aunt Frances loves Kat.
Was there any storyline that you had that you felt like went way off track of reality and into reality TV land?
You know, I just look to the future.
Well, I want you to look back to the past.
No, dearest. I live in the
I
moment.
want you to look back
I'm
to the
living
past.
in the moment.
Can I look back?
Look back.
Because I'm gonna look back on an episode that had you in it.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
On
gosh.
that
Okay.
note-
Okay.
On that note-
Okay.
Wait.
I need a break.
Oh.
Oh my
you want to go
goodness.
there?
Yes, I want to go
Well, I
back.
want to go
Oh,
there with you.
Lord.
Let's take a
I'm
drink.
having
Okay.
one.
Let's take a
Let's
drink.
take a drink.
All right, cheers.
Hold on. Give me a minute on that. Hair, makeup.
Hair, makeup.
Don't go anywhere. Paul Wharton Style is presented by General Motors Corporation.
Welcome to Robert Andrews Salon and Spa.
At Robert Andrew, the 22,000 square foot, 2-level Tuscan-themed salon and spa, we bring the destination spa experience to you. Our grand award-winning location is centrally located between Washington, D.C., Baltimore, and Annapolis. We have more than 40 of the most highly trained stylists and colorists in the area that stay on the cutting edge of trends and technology. Check us out on the web at robertandrew.com or call 410-721-3533. My skin makes people take notice, and yours can too, with my new model-inspired skincare line, Go See Skin Elite. You'll love it at paulwhartonstyle.com. To check out upcoming episodes, behind-the-scenes clips, my blog, and more, log on to paulwhartonstyle.com. So, what do you have on your mind, Stacie?
So, I have to tell you, the scene that most upset me in the entire series was the scene on gay marriage,
Oh.
where my comments were taken completely out of context, and you knowing me knew that they were out of context, and you got mad as well.
No, you thought I got mad based on what was on the show. Just the same way that when I saw your testimonial comments on the show, I was a little bit surprised until after the fact I realized, well, wait a minute, let me talk to her about this. So you thought I was mad based on what I was saying from my own house, what they showed on the show.
Right.
I thought you were a little bit off and not really being sensitive about
To
the
the
way I was
issue.
feeling based on what you
Absolutely.
said from your house. And we
Right.
never got together to talk about it.
So the way that it was portrayed on television was not the way that it really was. And so, like, to your point about reality being painted in that way, I so didn't appreciate it.
How do you feel about it? Let's just clear that up.
So
What are your
the
thoughts?
issue was a difference between a belief in gay marriage equality and how you're raised. And so I was sharing that the way that I was raised from a strict Catholic religious background was that it would not support those views because I was brought up to believe that marriage was between a man and a woman. But at the end of the day, like, everybody needs to do what makes them happy. I am happy for people who want to be committed partners to be committed partners no matter who they are. So I was pointing out the difference between the way I was raised and what my beliefs are now, and that was completely misconstrued.
Well, that's
I
interesting
got
'cause
death
I didn't-
threats.
you
Oh
got
my
death
God.
threats.
I'm like, last thing I'm gonna do is try to,
Well, I
oppress or
remember,
discriminate against
I remember,
anything else.
Stacie,
Yeah.
very specifically a testimonial that you shared on the show. It said marriage is between a man and a woman. So that part was taken out of context of your
Yes,
full
absolutely.
thought,
That is the
which
way-
was
that is the way
I
that
was
I have been raised.
Well, I mean, in David Catania's office, do you feel like you were being supportive or even open about those beliefs?
Yeah.
Because I remember you said, God is not judging us, we're judging us. That just stuck with me from that episode.
But I
Yeah.
mean, I really believe that. I don't feel that it's anybody's place to judge. You know, I mean, it's different if it involves violence or bullying or something that is, you know, destructive. But love is love, and God is about love. So to me, God is not judging us. It's, you know, love is the answer.
Well, I remember Stacie, and thank you, Miss Lynda. Love is the answer, Miss Lynda.
Woo!
When you came to the HRC dinner the following
Right.
year,
So two things were omitted from the show.
What were
so
the two
when
things?
the celebration for when the gay rights equality bill was passed in DC,
and we went to the party.
Jason and I were there, and we were at the party. That was completely omitted, which would have showed that hey, we were
They
100%
showed it online.
supportive.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
online. Not on TV.
So the HRC dinner, did you shoot it, the HRC dinner?
No.
Yeah. Oh, you mean
I
just the
just
fact
went.
that you
I went
supported.
as a guest of Mitchell Gold, who is, you know, a very vocal advocate for, you know, gay rights equality, and you know, a friend. And you know, I didn't go on camera. I didn't go to make a point. I went as Mitchell's friend.
As Mitchell's friend.
Because I have friends of, you know, from all walks of life, and
Okay. Well, speaking of marriage, is there anything you wanted to say about your marriage to Jason? There's nothing? It's in the paper, Stacie. I mean, come on now. It's not like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, but that was an open. Is
wait, wait.
there anything that you would like to say? No.
tell me something about what's going on.
So Jason and I are getting divorced. You know, we've been together 20 years. We've been married for 14 years, and you know, we're friends. We have two beautiful children. We're both committed parents, you know, and we're focused on making this transition. I mean, everybody knows that transitions, be it divorce, marriage, you know, new jobs, et cetera, are always challenging. And so we're like working through it, but it's all good. And we're
Okay.
friends, and our
And
kids are at
reality
heart.
television didn't cause it?
Oh, no.
Well, I was going to talk about that because, you know.
Oh, my God.
Right,
Yeah, there is a
people-
curse.
People do say that there's a housewives curse. And if you think about it, now with Stacie, that's 3 marriages just in DC alone. Stacie and Jason, Kat and Charles, and of course, Mikhail and Tarek. That are
wow.
now, we have 3 out of 5, and you're not married.
Okay.
Yeah, well, if
but
you go
Mary,
into
it's,
it, you know.
It's pure coincidence. It's life. It is. The reality is that anybody who has been married more than 2 minutes, you know, has challenges. You know, when you've been together for a long time, things may happen, and you know, just because we happen to film in year 14 and something went wrong in year 16, that doesn't mean that the show contributed to
So
it.
this happened
So-
after the show was over. You weren't thinking about this while we were doing the show.
No,
It doesn't matter
it
though.
does, you're right.
It's nobody's business really.
We are opening ourselves up to a
Yes.
certain level of interest and scrutiny. And just as we have that platform to share about our businesses and our charities and our products and
Yeah.
you know, things that benefit us,
Right.
the downside of that is people want to be all up in our business.
And they are.
And they are.
Don't go anywhere. Paul Wharton Style is presented by General Motors Corporation.
Welcome to Robert Andrews Salon and Spa.
At Robert Andrew, the 22,000 square foot, 2-level Tuscan-themed salon and spa, we bring the destination spa experience to you. Our grand award-winning location is centrally located between Washington, D.C., Baltimore, and Annapolis. We have more than 40 of the most highly trained stylists and colorists in the area that stay on the cutting edge of trends and technology. Check us out on the web at robertandrew.com or call 410-721-3533. My skin makes people take notice, and yours can too, with my new model-inspired skincare line, Go See Skin Elite. You'll love it at paulwhartonstyle.com. To check out upcoming episodes, behind-the-scenes clips, my blog, and more, log on to paulwhartonstyle.com.
So how do you women feel that out of all the other housewives, our show didn't get a second season?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
I feel that it was very political. I think that when you bring in Washington, D.C., you're bringing in Pandora's box when you start fooling with the White House. Honestly, with our ratings, I, in my heart of hearts, do not believe that they would have ever canceled our show if we hadn't had a situation that involved the White House.
So do you all feel like it was specifically their fault?
No.
I don't think it's anyone's fault. I don't even think if you were to really go back and look
You
at
don't
their
even think it's Bonnie
history.
and Clyde's fault?
No.
No, okay.
I really don't, because
talk about
I
Bonnie
think they
and Clyde.
believe. No, I just because I think
Bonnie's
that
not
they
with Clyde
believed,
no more.
and going back and looking at everything that came about, I really believe that they believed that they were invited. Because who would invite national television that was going to be syndicated throughout the world to follow them into a situation like that? I mean, narcissism is narcissism. There's no cure.
Well, maybe they felt like the cameras would roll till the car dropped them off and they could kind of wave goodbye and then they would go for a drink down the street at Old Ebbitt. I mean, maybe that's what they thought. That's what I think they thought.
Yeah, but that would have been too embarrassing. That would have been way too embarrassing. I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one worth talking about.
Woo.
So Mikhail is free. She's with Journey Rockerman. That's a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a story.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, we're happy for her.
We are.
Yeah,
Because
I am. I'm so
she
happy.
Seems happy, and although it seemed like it was contentious between the group, it never was with Mikhail.
Is there anything that any of us could have done differently?
So the fact that we all ended up on this show in our roles, I am sad and a bit remorseful that it didn't go forward, because I think that having known now, if I had known it then, I think we could have stepped it up a little bit. I think we could have brought things. I think we were a little guarded.
A little
Well,
guarded.
of course. I mean, it was our
believe
first.
that.
It was the very first time
And
we
they
were on
all are.
TV.
And
The
it's
first
DC.
season.
And
Yeah.
yeah, you
Stacie,
have
and we're
to.
classy ladies, and we really are promoting goodness. We're not promoting ourselves. That's
Right.
I think 4 of us were, but I think that we are promoting goodness, and we all had a very authentic agenda
Yeah.
in doing this, and I know that it was a difficult thing to bring this group together, because no politician's wife is going to do this.
Right.
DC is locked down.
Stacie, what's happening with Extraordinary Life?
Oh, I'm trying to take it to the next level.
Okay.
So my organization works with foster girls, as you know, and so it's been a labor of love, but it's time to make it like a fully functioning organization. So I'm figuring out the right partnerships, the right people, so we have full-time staffing and we can really do more good work in the community. So that's like my challenge for 2012, to how do I take it to the next level?
Excellent. And Mary?
Well, I'm promoting my cross. My cross was one of the things from the show, one of the only things that was really brought out by me, except for my hair. Is this cross that I wear all the time. All of this attention and inquiry about the cross, and so I approached the company Christoph, and they've recreated it for my charity, Labels for Love. So we're benefiting women's and children's causes.
I want a smaller version
On
though.
I know.
What's the
Because
website?
I'm
You with
so
this
little.
smaller version. She said
No,
this
no,
about
no.
my
But I have a
show,
little
too.
teeny
What's the
thing. I
website?
mean, you can't I need teeny things.
With all these diamonds laying there. Whatever.
But also, love, not labels.
Love, not labels. Anti-bullying?
I have a huge launch happening right now. Love, not label. It's a play on words for my charity, and I just want everybody to build one another up.
Okay.
I do not want labels. And it's an anti-bullying campaign. It's very timely, and it's very important for us to just push each other forward and not beat each other up and bring each other down. We're all equal.
Go there, baby.
Yeah.
Go all the way
I
there,
know.
and we got your back.
How
One of the most
far have I
important
come, baby?
things for me that came out of Housewives was
Yeah.
when we all got together and did the Facebook campaign for the anti-bullying, because I
yeah.
felt
Right.
like we really did make a difference. And doing a Facebook campaign on Facebook's Facebook,
Yeah.
now that's some
Right.
bad stuff.
Right.
It was poor lighting.
But I mean, seriously,
It was poor lighting.
It was poor lighting, but we helped a lot of people. But I
It's
agree.
true. No,
The lighting wasn't
I'm
the
all
best.
about the anti-bullying, because now I'm working on Beauty Within, which is an annual thing that we've done for, this will be our 12th year, and it's for mothers who are living in relief centers with their children. And basically they're tote bags filled with beauty products that are dropped off anonymously to these relief
You've been
centers.
doing this for years.
12 years.
This
And
is
I
our
love it.
town, and you are making a difference here.
Well, we all are.
I try.
And what are you doing with your little, like, I loved the jewelry that you did that
Well,
I saw.
I'm the
Oh my
ambassador
gosh.
against hunger for the Capital Area Food Bank. We're feeding close to 500,000 people a year in Washington through 700 partner
Oh my
agencies.
gosh.
Yeah, it's big. It's a lot of work because 1 out of 2 kids is at risk for hunger in the District of Columbia, which I think is just totally unreasonable.
Everybody is doing something related to children. You're addressing the issue of hunger, you're addressing the issue of bullying. You know, I'm hoping to make people aware of the foster care issue and making that a normal life for people. And so I think that as long as we focus on our kids, which are the future,
Right.
that's the direction to go. And it's just a beautiful thing that people think that that's important and are working it in their lives.
Okay.
All right, ladies.
Here's to a perfect world.
Woo, child.
Here's to a better world.
And it is officially happy hour.
Thank you.
I'm
Paul.
happy.
Thank you, Paul.
I'm happy this hour.
Thank you, baby.
It was good catching
Congratulations.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, boo. Mwah.
You want my red lipstick?
I do. Give me some.
You look good in it.
Mwah. Love it. Mwah.
You know, that's going to start rumors.
That is going to start rumors. Oh, that's good. Rumors are good for ratings.
So you guys are
Next time on Paul Wharton Style, my hilarious girlfriend, Sherry Shepard. But did you ever dream that you would have one of the most coveted spots in daytime television?
No. I mean, you know, it's so funny. I always dreamed that I would be on the radio.
Okay.
That I knew I wanted to do something big and entertain. I love making people laugh. And I always wanted to have a talk show.
And the best macaroni and cheese I've ever had. Keep it down, kids! Grandma, I'm hungry!